Hi, everybody. I just wanted to come through and talk for a second because today has been a really hard day. My sickle cell community definitely understands where I'm coming from, but I want to talk to those who don't have sickle cell right now. I want to talk to those who are connected to all of us and don't support us. We've had a lot of deaths in the community lately, and one just this morning. Two of them were super moms, very close to my heart. I talk to these ladies all the time, and it hurts me to know that they're not here yesterday and gone tomorrow. Well, today rather. When we're asking you all to support us, to share things, it's not just because we want recognition. We really want the world to know who we are. We want the world to hear our voice, to hear our voices, and to see our faces, and to know what we go through. I hate comparing illnesses, but we're born with sickle cell. We will die with sickle cell. 9 times out of 10, we'll die from sickle cell. Cancer is one of those things that you can develop. If you're lucky enough, they'll catch it and you'll be a survivor. We're survivors just living with this illness with no cure, with no universal cure. Everyone isn't capable of getting the bone marrow transplant or this new transplant. You have to have a sibling who matches. You have to be in a healthy space, sick but in a healthy space. My age plays a good part in it. The damage that's been done to my body plays a huge part in it. And I'm just not into playing with my life at this point. I've lived with sickle cell for 36 years. It scares me a lot to not know if I'll be old like everybody else or will I die like my sickle sisters. It scares me. I've never known a lot of people. I really didn't know anybody with sickle cell growing up. So now that I know thousands, I deal with death and sickle cell a lot more. And this is a part of my life that I've never had to deal with, and it scares the living shit out of me. Excuse my language. It terrifies me because I don't know if I'm going to be around to see my babies graduate high school and go to college and get married. The two mothers, the moms that just passed recently, their babies were young like my babies. So it makes you think, it scares you. And then it makes you angry because nobody wants to listen to us. Nobody hears us. Nobody sees us. We're drug addicts. We're junkies. We want attention. That's the way that we're looked at because this is a predominantly black illness. Not just blacks, but predominantly black. Sickle cell is not something to play with. And when we ask for support, we just want you all to hear us, to see us, to understand what it is that we go through. We suffer every day, every single day. And if you know me personally, you know my struggle. So just imagine knowing thousands of people with the same struggle that I go through every day. Right now, with it being cold, the pain, my bones are dying. All 4 of my joints need to be replaced. One has already been replaced. No spleen, no appendix, no gallbladder, no immune system. Like right now, I'm living, I'm here, but who's to say? I don't know how much damage I've done to my insides. Every time a sickler has a crisis, it's killing off a part of their body. It's taking away a little bit more of their life from their loved ones. All because no one wants to hear us. No one wants to see us. No one wants to believe that we're going through what we're going through because we make it look like we look. But it's definitely stressful. It's definitely saddening to know that at any moment I could be here. I'm sitting here talking to you all right now. God forbid anything happens to me, but As sure as I'm sitting here talking to you now, I could be dead tomorrow too. That's how serious sickle cell is. We don't get to have a time limit. We don't get to say, well, I think that you've got 6 months to a year to live, or you've got 3 months. No. This crisis could be the last crisis. You don't know. So please, people, when we say share, please share. When we say support, please support. Everything in my heart is being put into Supermoms with Sickle Cell. My Supermoms and I are doing so much. We want everybody to know who we are. We want to help the children of those mothers who just passed. We want to help mothers live longer so that they can have that life with their children and their families. When you see that Supermom's name or anything that says Sickle Cell, please support it. Share it. Talk about it. Learn something. It's not hard. People share fight videos. People share all types of randomness. People make statuses about who fucked who's sexing who's gay, who's laying with who. But when it comes to the important things, it's bypassed. And I don't get it. I don't understand why no one wants to support us. I don't understand why no one is there when we ask them to be. But everybody jumps for cancer. I mean, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but we need to be heard too. We need to be seen too. We need people to support us too. Just know that this isn't, we didn't ask for this. Nobody asks for an illness. No one asks for a disease that can kill them. But we are asking for you all to support us and to see us and to hear us and to at least try to recognize our struggle. Because yes, we have a struggle. We have a serious struggle. A struggle that won't allow us to live our lives to the fullest. So I just want to say, I love all my warrior brothers and sisters, all my blood siblings. It's crazy because none of us are related, but we all have the exact same blood running through our veins. Just hear us, please. When you see it, share it. If it's a video, watch it. Just know that we're here too, and we're dying off just as fast as everybody else is. Rest in peace to my moms. I love you dearly, and we're never going to give up this fight.